and the Oklahoma City Thunder here.
There's 7 foot from Croatia.
Lou, year number 5, 1-5 on his back.
They did a good job of just keeping pressure. A lot of times you see guys with their hands in their back, just putting pressure on them. Past year.
It's not far. Performance for him. The other night against Minnesota. He has just been so hard to slow down. Zubac this time trying to play distributor. Jones gets his feet behind the three-point line, in and out, no good.
That's good defense to keep that ball out of the hand of Norman Powell. He is a sharp shooter, folks. He's always looking to score.
J-Dub from the outside, and that three.
The tallest guy on the floor for the Thunder was Shai Alexander. As J-Dub, he was the one that jumped center.
Dynamic. The Thunder had to play small in that game. Still was able to apply that defensive pressure. Really took the Clippers out of the game. There's Dort all up on Powell. Excellent pass in the previous possession by Hartenstein for the Shai layup. Done. He worked his way down low. No good. Jones Jr. was got big. Came over as a free agent from Dallas. Essentially, Dallas went with Klay Thompson as Hartenstein.
And so did no one else.
Powell got caught underneath the back. Seemed like good chest-to-chest defense. Rosen in Toronto, or Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, and now here with that.
He's one of those guys who's got the green light to take those shots, even with James Harden in the lineup. He's actually leading them in scoring at just over 24 a game.
Shai trying to distribute. Wiggins, ball fake, floater, and he shoots.
By the Thunder to get all 6 of their points in the paint.
Zubac, he shows for having a career year. Over 15 points per game. Hartenstein, and it was taken away.
Over the last 5 or 6 games, almost on a nightly basis, going north of 50-plus points.
Coffey's been very good from 3. Now Shai setting things up. Gets it right back. Trying to make his move. Stops on a dive. Dort from the outside. Look at the rainbow. Wiggins, you can put him anywhere in terms of in the starting lineup, coming off the bench. Different situations. And tonight, getting the start on his birthday. Hartenstein.
The ball on the floor all the way from that three-point line, under control.
Powell with speed, too much. Blew the layup. As Wiggins. Hartenstein, this is where he's dangerous. Already had one pass to SGA, that's another. He went off 2 feet.
No, because he just threw it. Just showing you his skill set, man. He doesn't always have that little finger floater.
Zubac, speaking of.
He has been really just a consistent player over the last couple of seasons for the Clippers. He's their big guy in the middle.
Hartenstein too strong. Clippers had that zone defense deployed. Done. He's bounced around the NBA a ton over his career. That time he just 5 different 10-day contracts to keep his career alive. Nice cut. Wiggins on the
floor off of overplay. If you get too much watching that paint drive with Shai holding the basketball, he's so good at finding those guys that are open.
Part of the Thunder system is 3% this year. Really on the floor for his defense. Dort. Rainbow in the month of December, guiding this OKC team to a quality 12-1 December. The last time the Thunder lost was on December 1st in Houston. It's been a while. As Jones, the chest of J-Dub.
That's a nice move. He's got that left hand. He's not just a defensive guy. He's learning to score that basketball now as well.
Dort from the corner, that time.
Right there. Just to open up the books for the Thunder in the three-point shooting category.
Yeah, he had some big threes against Minnesota, too. The Timberwolves, especially when the offense was struggling, is done trying to contort. Didn't get it on the reverse. Wiggins, hesitation, another floater, and he goes.
That time, that was a teardrop because the big man was there. Laid it up so high, he made him cry, folks. That's just a saying we said back in the day when I was playing.
Is that when you would go for blocks?
Yeah.
You have a little. roller down the right side?
No, not at all. I was the one making the other guys.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You know where I got that term from? Cedric Maxwell played for the Celtics. Oh, how about that, man? Get up there, man. That was just a beautiful move by Shai.
Got all the way to the short shot, couldn't finish. That's a rare instance. Still time though, SGA on the possession. Out to the perimeter, now time is an issue. J-Dub fakes, fades. Back iron, no good. Kind of a scattered possession. His Powell had it just ripped away. Two defenders. J-Dub got his hand in there to tie him up.
That was just really good, solid team defense.
Jay Will from the outside. Good try to boom. Didn't happen. 4.5 to go here, first quarter. Trying to get the ball into Zubac. Don't show up anywhere other than it ends up being a Clippers turnover, but you don't know the work that went into being a Clippers turnover. Jay Will take two. No good on the three. Zubac's the rebound.
I like him taking that shot because Zubac is going straight down to Shai to help out. He's leaving him wide open.
Derrick Jones Jr. SGA not going to let that get back out to the perimeter. Got that screen from Jay Will, gave it right back to him. He shows up basketball IQ, watching defenders, where hand placement is. And the real interesting thing, Mike, is that hook shot goes in Denver. He's had multiple stops, including this Clippers team, but he learned a lot from Jokic, who kind of taught him a lot of the nuances of passing.
Well, and you know what? You learn from players ahead of you. And certainly, you know, once you kind of start, you know, getting somewhat of a reputation as a passer, you know, it starts to just affect your team because obviously when he got on board with the Thunder after playing his first season after being injured for so long, in that front of him, hit him on the arm. They bailed out toward Norman Powell underneath the basket on a tough call against Hartenstein. Hey, get out. You know, normally see Shai looking at that pistol like, look, you must have seen me get hit on the arm.
Powell. So one thing that the Thunder don't really do is Jay Will off on that three-point shot in the corner. Kevin Porter Jr. as Miller shut off nicely by Mitchell. They're able to switch out of the perimeter. Porter Jr. always looking for a shot, and
I mean, I get there.
The contact wasn't on the upper half. The contact was on the left.
So most of those shots are going to come.
As Shai trying to back down Kevin Porter Jr. The double team with Bamba in the vicinity. Joe got the feet behind the three-point line. On the step back is Bamba the rebound. Batum in the game for LA. Always got to stay attached to him. Coffee, him too. 42%.
This is the Thunder. The Clippers are making the Thunder play half-court game. No problem for the Thunder because they're very good at passing the basketball. How about that? I don't know. I'm trying to connect the dots. I don't have an answer right now, but I'm loving it.
Some throwback basketball. Kevin Porter Bamba. But you're right, Mike. The Clippers are forcing OKC to get into the half-court offense. Nothing out in transition so far. There's a miss by SGA. Under a minute to go in the first. Coffee changes direction. Might have got away with the walk. Not going to give up anything easy out on the perimeter. Good deflection. Jay Will sends it up to SGA. This might be something in the break. Left it off for Jay Will and gave it right back. SGA got caught in the air. Porter Jr. and lay after the SGA turnover. Joe off the catch. So he's had a couple of looks from three. Three's not dropping in the first quarter. 1 for 9. Shot clock is off. Love seeing the pressure from Case and Wallace out on the perimeter. They put the ball in the hands of Bamba. He's not comfortable with it. Porter Jr. knows he's going to give it up. Does so. Miller from 24 to 25. J-Dub, first shot of the second quarter. That was in and out, no good. So OKC starts the second, down by 8 points. Still haven't quite shifted into gears as Batum.
By making the Thunder play in that half-court game. And they made some shots, too.
Kenrich bounces off of Dunn. It's Mitchell in the corner. A.J. Mitchell no good. And the Clippers are a good defensive team. They're 5th in defensive rating. Which is all you need to know. They are committed. It's a whole lot this year. That's just his 7-3 and 6 for 30 coming in.
He shot it with confidence, too. A big 7-footer.
That pass too high, intended for Hartenstein. Caught the bottom of the rim from J-Dub. So the Thunder, sluggish start here. Stuck on offense. Porter Jr. Miller got checked by J-Dub. Off balance. Not sure how that. Things going right for the Clippers here. First 2 minutes of the second quarter. Mitchell the ball fake. Hangs and against Atlanta. Scratch with a groin injury. Number 1 in the NBA in turnovers. Out. Porter Jr.
Had the basketball in his hands, very deliberate in his attack.
Mitchell, he was deliberate on that attack. They're trying to find a crease in that Clippers defense. Second effort here with J-Dub. Get to the mid-post right side. That's short, no good. Kenrich trying to tap it free away from Bamba. Couldn't do it. Miller got around J-Dub, sets it up. Porter Jr. Oh, he changed it. Of course, won that title with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016. And all the different things he's able to do as a coach as Kenrich, luxury of what he's been able to do. Hartenstein off on the 3, still looking for his first one to go down in an OKC unit.
Well, you know, Tyler, he's a tactician. You know, he's been around the league as an assistant coach.
Well, OKC right now, Mike, is searching for points. How do they find them?
Well, just continue. I mean, those shots are going to fall. You just got to keep taking them. That's one of them ready to fall. And there is just a whole lot of time to, too much to mention to correct that.
And that's going to be a turnover. All you got to do is let the Clippers either over by LA. Nice cut.
Out of bounds. All of a sudden, got to throw the ball out there a little bit and make a move. That time, a nice cut to the basket on that underneath out of bounds.
It's a little zone here from the Thunder defensively. Porter Jr. searching for the 3. Not going to get it. Hartenstein the rebound. OKC gets a stop.
That's good defense by A.J. Mitchell to not get in that landing zone. And now just like
playing on both ends of the floor. Deserving campaign so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And the league also knows what a player he is. How about that? Did he block the alley-oop? My goodness. It's tough to do.
Incredible recovery by Hartenstein. Kenrich.
The timing has to be perfect.
Clear shot attempt by Zubats. Double team out on the perimeter by J-Dub. Wallace kept it himself. Maybe a little indecision there that forced the miss. Wasn't sure if he was going to shoot it or pass. Porter. Oh, he went up over the rim. J-Dub step. It has been a grind of a second quarter for the Thunder offensively. The stunt it is Powell. What a strip by Hartenstein. Took it right away on the drive. Kenrich is going to get. And he goes about it in such a quiet way. Midway through this second quarter. Zubats. Couple of big bodies. Hartenstein and
Half dribble where he gets low and just backs you down.
Kenrich. Nice spin. Have to reset things at the top. Thunder been having to work on this end. There's a miss by out. Having to work for shots. Porter Jr. getting heavy run off the bench. Dort's going to get that.
That's a battle for a loose ball. Jeez.
Jones Jr. bouncing off of bodies. Good closeout on Powell. Tough shot going against the grain. Powell with just 2 points so far. Both those coming at the free throw line. The Thunder still trailing by 11, stuck here offensively. Jay Will is open. The commitment by the totally selling out, trying to take out the lane.
He's got to keep taking that shot, too, because he can make that shot, and that's a shot that's going to be there throughout. His look said it all.
Shai finally sees an alley to the rim.
The basket covered. He just laid it up so high off the glass with a sweet touch.
Powell got it back out to the perimeter. Coffee, dangerous. You forget about him with maybe some of the bigger names, but he's dangerous.
Oh, he's a shooter. And he knows that's what he's ending up with right there. By Lou Dort in that corner. He's got two like that already, partner. Excuse me.
You see those go down and just gives you a little bit of confidence on the offensive end when prior to that, the Thunder were 3 for 14.
Pick up the basketball.
Now Dort on the other end, trying to get right up on Powell. That's the pass away from the double team. Jones off balance. And SGA will push. Got a big screen from Jay Will, pulls up right at the net.
For the game, the only 2 points he has is from the free throw line. They have just not allowed him to get good looks, forcing other guys to come up with points.
Done.
And that's to my points because he was covered.
A lot of those guys have been knocking down shots. Clippers shooting it over 52% prior to that miss. There's Joe working his way down low.
The half. Similar to what the Thunder did the other night against the Timberwolves. Had that big third quarter.
Jay Will had to take that shot. Dort. That's
Thunder only down 7 points. Clippers are shooting 51% from the field. The Thunder are just under 40%.
Clippers trying to give Zubac some space.
Get any good looks. That's what you want to lead the Clippers.
Jay Will went for the get back to the community. The one on Tuesday night where the Minnesota terms, it feels like it's been played on the Clippers terms more than OKC. J-Dub misses. That's a shot and really a spot that he likes a lot. Powell tied all over the ball. Powell again comes up empty.
Kind of got too deep, and now we're talking about a deep shot. He's heating up.
Trailed on that play like a big. Something that the Thunder really like to do. They're going small here.
Still 3 or 4 possessions remaining in the game. Gee, I might self-incriminate.
You told me that your New Year's resolution, I think back in about 2019, was that you wanted less coffee. Still working on it here.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
6-point game. J-Dub trying to get the deflection instead. Porter Jr. got down low. Jones Jr.
His arms that led to that.
Shai no good on the step back 3. Under a minute to go. Powell still looking for his first bucket, and he
3 points, and all 3 have come at the free throw line.
Problem is he had a slow half in game 2 in OKC here in November. Ended up getting 31. Most of those coming in the second half. Shai sizing up Coffee. Straight up, a big triple.
And he got it up just in time to give the Thunder a 2-for-1 opportunity here. A lot of times you're trying to go for that 2-for-1. It's got to be a quality shot. It was definitely that from SGA.
5 on the timer. J-Dub hounding Porter out on the perimeter. Can't get the shot off. Series of fakes. No good. Miller, he's going to get fouled with
Moments ago, at the very last possession of the game.
J-Dub with